Put me up in that algorithm and holla at your girl.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's star time.
Friday, July 7th, and we're talking about Trinidad.
Oh,
Yes.
what?
Yes, girl.
That's unique.
Ladies and
unique.
gentlemen,
That's unique. That's unique. Yes. No. Wait.
Queens is in the building, y'all.
Yo, Moochie, can I get that theory, please? Let me get that theory. You know what I mean? I need that theory right now. I don't need it tomorrow. I don't need it Wednesday. I don't need it Friday. I need that theory right now.
You know, black girls don't really have to do stuff like that. What we gotta do is take naps and moisturize. And we pretty much good to go.
Right.
What's up, y'all? I'm having a lot of technical issues right now. I don't know what's going on. I don't even know if y'all can hear me loud and clear. I'm having a lot of technical issues right now. I don't know what's going on. I don't even know if y'all can hear me loud and clear. Yeah, it's like I'm hearing echoes and everything. I might have to go out and come back in. Yeah, it's like I'm hearing echoes and everything. I might have to. All right, can y'all see and hear me? Can y'all see and hear me? I don't know if y'all can see and hear me. Can y'all see and hear me? Can y'all see and hear me? This is real bad tonight, y'all. This is real bad tonight. I don't know what's going on with it. This is real bad tonight. I gotta go out. I'm talking double, so I gotta leave again. I don't know if I'm even be able to do this. I'm having major problems tonight. I gotta go out. I'm talking double, so I gotta leave again. I don't know if I'm even be able to do this. I'm having major problems tonight. I'm talking double, so I gotta leave again. I don't know if I'm even be able to do. Okay, is that better? Can y'all hear me better? Oh, I don't even know. Can y'all hear? Okay, yes, okay. Hey, Inga. Hey, pretty girl.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey y'all.
All right, so I
I
have been.
got my earphones in, so if I'm loud, just tell me to stop screaming. Because
You
I
good
got my
right
earphones
now?
on.
You good? I'm just trying to figure out what's going on with this crap
Yeah, I think
because
that maybe you was it your earbuds?
I don't know what it was
That's why I
because
said take the earbuds out. That might have been it.
it was like it was. I was talking double.
Yeah, it was an echo. It was like 2, 3 times. Everything you say, it would be two or
Yeah,
three
it
times.
was.
Yeah. So I thought maybe you had other browsers in, or it could have been your the earbuds, the Apple earbud things you be wearing.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're gonna make it do what it do.
So
It's all
you
right.
know what we here to talk about. We are
What's
here to
going on,
talk
everybody?
about. This is trending topics. This is
Mhm.
look. This is not even the original one we were supposed to do first. The one that we doing tomorrow was supposed to go before today, but this topic was more important. We had like a whole little powwow group text talking about this, and I felt like
Mhm.
this needed to be brought to to the live so we could make this a discussion where everybody could join.
Well,
Okay.
hi to everybody in the chat before we get going. I'm gonna say hi to everybody. How everybody
Hey
doing?
everybody, I know because I've been kind of MIA for a minute. Hey Orlin, all I see, Queen, Demarcus, HEA. I haven't seen you in a while. How are you? And KJ, RD, hey. So we got some people coming back that's been away for a while. It's good to
Yeah,
see y'all. What's up, Support Gaming? Andre Harris. How's everybody doing? It's good to see you.
I know
We
we ain't
got
seen RD.
yeah, no, we haven't seen
I
RD.
saw RD on the other day, Tuesday. RD popped up. I was like, "Where you been?" So
So
when I was live Tuesday, I saw RD. I'm like,
which one y'all want to talk about first? Because we got the new Ghost and Tommy they picked, as well as 50 has acquired the rights to the paid in full story, and the way they're talking, he's supposed to go a little deeper with this. So I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna put the ball in your court, Inga. Since you know what? Since I ain't hear nothing from Pretty Girl, what y'all want to talk about first? Pretty Girl, go ahead. Holla at your girl.
Are we talking about paid in full or ghost?
I'm letting you choose.
I'll just do paid in full, I guess, since
And I'm
"Yeah,
glad
look,
you did because
you're not too excited about it. She ain't too happy
you're
about it."
from Harlem.
yeah, I'm just
Yeah, she ain't
Tell me your
excited.
thoughts about it, and I want to know if they do this right. I think if it's orchestrated right, and if they bring some other characters in this and tell a little deeper story, I think they could pull this off. What are your thoughts?
Yes, I think we're like, I think Inga mentioned it. I think we're dealing with, as a collective, at least the panel, we have a little PTSD when it comes to quality. So I'm hoping it's paid in full, if it's really paid in full versus like a layaway. Like I don't want them to take any shortcuts when it comes to production, when it comes to acting, just the dialogue, the writing. um we've seen a range of quality when it comes to 50 Cent. We've seen a Raising Canaan, then we've seen a BMF. And I think, I'm not sure if it was Inga or Moochie. I feel like Moochie, you was the one who educated me about 50. I guess I don't want to say allegedly, but he has been taking notes or getting some tutelage uh through
No, but
Tyler
he got
Perry.
some business. Yeah, he got not on how to write a bad script. It was he went. I think it was
No,
about how
yeah.
to run a studio. Because remember, he bought a studio up
Yeah.
in Louisiana. What you call it? Not Baton Rouge. Shreveport. Yeah. So I think it was because regardless, I might say what I want bad about Tyler Perry's work. I do give him credit for having that big ass studio that he got down in Atlanta and doing all the stuff he doing. So I think that's what the meetings were with him, was trying to get information on run the studio, been a business, like running a business.
No, I understand that, but we also know
Moochie, somebody at the damn door.
Yeah. What up, dog? What up?
You know how they say, answer the door.
What's up, Detroit?
What up, dog? My bad for cutting y'all off.
Go ahead, PG. That's what it's about. It's not about the script part, but I think it's about the business.
But we also
go ahead,
know
what you were
Tyler
saying.
Perry does business a certain way, to where, honestly, I feel like part of his shortcuts he makes in terms of production and the quality is because he likes to pay his actors a certain amount. So I think he picks and chooses what he spends his money on. But I still feel like there's still a way you can make it all work in terms of having the best quality and being able to pay your actors or staff or lack thereof, because he seems to always be doing most of the behind the scenes. But if it is done in good faith, and I know Cameron, if he's having a good piece of it, I know he loves Harlem just as much as I do. So I want to be able to trust that he will handle it with care. But I don't know if I'm excited about it. But I guess I am intrigued on how they would flush out this story. I just don't know how much, because it's a movie that is based on a movie. So that's my thing, is like, how many seasons, how many episodes are they wanting to get out of this? But like I said, this story is near and dear to my heart. Like, my mom was friends with Rich Porter's little brother. So I do have some sort of connection, not personally, but it's one of those 6 degrees of separation type thing. But I just want them to do it right, because I'm gonna be pissed if it's not. The end.
Well, I'm gonna let Detroit talk about, but I just wanted to just
go ahead.
I just want to say something to what PG saying, is that it's a damn shame that BMF has put you into a place where you are just huffing and puffing at anything that's coming out now. You like, I don't even know, you know what I'm saying?
So do you think we have like
they did a number on you? Because now I understand it. BMF did a number on everybody, worked all our nerves, and so now it's like, I don't even know. There you Larry or anything there, probably. You know what I'm saying? So I get it.
I want to ask y'all this question, and the chat too. Since we have certain projects from 50, do you feel like some of them haven't given a completion of the series? And I'm going to give the example, like now, the way Power ended. Now we haven't how they ending Power Book, how they ended Power Book 2 on unexpected. They ended BMF and its story wasn't completed. So I feel like don't touch this if you're not gonna complete it.
But wait a minute, what wasn't OG completed?
Yeah.
OG was completed.
I mean, technically, but to me, it seemed like,
Tasha went to jail, and then that's how we got the spinoff with Tariq.
Okay. Yeah, it ended.
Yeah,
I mean,
Drake,
Raising Cain about the end.
Still, yeah, I thought they've completed it. We might not like how it ended, but that's something different.
Okay, that's why I had to ask that question. Yeah. Maybe I worded it wrong.
No, Power Book 2 Ghost ain't really end.
No, I was talking about OG. OG did. I think they had wrapped that up pretty much, I guess, in a bow. But as far as Power Book 2, no, they just left that hanging the way they ended that.
Is it? Can I comment on what y'all was saying about Paid in Full right quick?
Mm-hmm.
If you really think about it though, I mean, he wants to do it his way. Like he wants to bring what's his name? The guy name from Harlem, the Deaf Hand or something like that. I forgot the man's name.
What, Black Hand?
Yeah. He want to do it like that. From the dude was from Harlem. He was he was the one that took Rich's his I think that was his brother, right?
What, Preacher?
Not Mitch. Yeah, Preacher. He wants to put Preacher in there.
Yeah.
They didn't do that in the movie.
That's what he wants to do.
That's what he want to do. He wants to put Wayne Perry and
he wants to put Preacher. It was a couple of other people he mentioned too.
Okay, y'all remember now, just because everybody's fixated on that movie, it may not have nothing to do with the damn movie.
That's what I was
not just those couple of guys. It was a whole era. It was a whole lot of different people. So people probably got to get that out their head, out of the,
But that's what I was saying. Nobody can.
And that movie is not actual factual too. So people need to get that out their head.
But when you saying paid in full, that's what people are thinking about. The three main characters. You're not thinking about the other pieces, because a lot of people don't know about the other pieces. Just like BMF. A lot of people, this is their first introduction of BMF.
Well, that's true too. That's true too. That is true.
So it's all in perspective. Like us, we know about these stories, because there was no show at one point. So I don't know. I just hope they do it justice, because I just feel like, of course, our age group is going to watch it, but for the younger generation, if they do watch it, I just would hate for the reputation. I hate to say this because they're. They were street pharmacists, so they shouldn't be glorified on some level, but it is what it is. But I just have a pet peeve when stories aren't really told right. So if it's going to be inspired by or loosely based or tightly based, they need to figure it out.
Paid in Full wasn't really told neither though. If you really think about it, it was a laughing stock to like Ace and Rich Porter.
Yeah,
what I mean? That wasn't told. That wasn't told right.
Yeah.
It was kind of cartoonish a little bit too, by by him getting the plug, because he sat there and he sat there and he saw the work in his pants, and he trusted him. It was kind of low key, kind of cartoonish. Nobody wants to talk about that, but that never happens.
Yeah, it's in the same book, same page as BMF in a sense.
Yeah.
Well, if anybody want to know like a lot of the story from AZ's perspective, they need to read the book Game Over by AZ Faison. This is his book, and it tells all his perspective of everything that went down. This book been out a long time, so y'all can find it.
I want to say it came from the DVD, right, Pretty Girly? Remember they had the DVDs back in the day?
Mm-hmm.
This is
a book he wrote. This somebody else didn't write this book. He wrote this book.
Okay.
It's called The Rise and Transformation of a Harlem Hustler by AZ Faison. Y'all can Google it, look it up on Amazon and all that. Get that book.
Can I ask you a question, Musha, about
y'all know I be reading all these books. So
about finishing the project?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is gonna be on those stars.
Good. That's
see what I'm
good.
saying? Like that. It's like the company is I'm the one that's going to sit there and determine if the story gonna move. I mean, like that. I guarantee you. Can y'all? We don't agree on a lot of things. Can we all agree that stars? I mean, as much as we try. I mean, I ain't gonna say nothing bad about BML because it's already said in stone about them. But
Yeah.
they didn't lose all that money by themselves. I think the CEO he needs to take accountable and responsibility because if you knew that I mean, it's fine if me, Inga, and Moochie didn't PG don't agree with how some of the things of Power Book 2 Ghost of Season 4 did, but that's your moneymaker right there. Why would you get in the moneymaker and then thinking you're gonna have faith with this BMS series and some other stuff that shows that you cancel? And now when you lose a lot of money, you lost a lot of money because you don't have no power shows on there. You don't have nothing to the fans come on there for no disrespect to the it's no BMF universe, respectfully. It's not. They come on there to watch power. And some of them come on there to whenever I don't watch it, but y'all do it. They might come on there and watch P Valley. And the white folks they
P
watch
Valley ain't been
out.
on for about 4 years. Ain't nobody caring about P Valley no more.
Okay, well, they don't care about. Inga said it.
I
I
mean,
ain't said y'all.
until it comes back. Right now,
Okay.
who's sitting around even thinking about it right now? I mean, I'm not. I just speak for me. I
Well,
ain't been thinking about it. Yeah.
I would say Outlander and Power. That's what they come to see. You got rid of Power Book 2 Ghosts. That was remaining your the Gen Zs and the Millenniums, that was your moneymaker right there. You try to sit there and be cheap and try to sit there and be smarter than the program. And now you're suffering because now you done lost $42 million. And now you want to blame that on Urban Show, which they get the blame for it because the script was terrible. And if you come up with a great script and great acting, you wouldn't have to worry about getting canceled and they won't put the blame on you. But we can't put the blame on BMF. We have to put the owners on the stars. We need to
It's
hold them
not them.
accountable.
First of all, yeah, they just stars and all, and they the ones who wrote the script and all. They it's their fault.
Yeah.
I just wanted to highlight something DeMarcus has said. People need to think outside the box for paid in full. And I totally agree with DeMarcus on that. Like I don't think it's just going to be about
I don't think it is either.
I mean, they might use those people's names and maybe use those people's characters. That might happen. But I think the story is going to be more than that. And I think they could do a lot with this if they do it right. They could do a lot with the paid in full. Because paid in full was an era.
Like they could do
it wasn't just two people or something. It was an era,
Thinking of a master plan.
I feel like they could I feel like if they really get writers on this right, they could tell a story about Harlem and include a lot of other people that was involved in that era.
And throwing some DC in there because DC was involved.
That's what I was going. They could have that because you got to keep in mind
we ain't got no story. They won't do no story out. We need a story.
We don't know.
We need our damn show.
We don't know if we're gonna get this. Remember how Paid in Full ended, where we might get that part too,
right?
And that's what I would love to see. That the culture of hip hop music, the costumes. I hope it's a period piece, so that's a lot of us will enjoy that.
We got that definitely with Raising Kanan, so I think we'll get that. I think.
And then people don't know this. You got Keith Sweat is a big part of it because him and Alpo was really beefing. People don't know that Keith Sweat was about that life, man.
Oh, Keith Sweat was, he was.
Then also you could get, if they do decide to tell it the way they're gonna tell it, Teddy Riley was in that area. All of that. I'm just saying we might get like a decent project, but then again,
I'm gonna give it a chance. I'm gonna give it a chance. But I definitely agree with PG, and this is that conversation that the three of us had behind the scenes, the four of us had behind the scenes, is that we just don't want it to be no BS, okay? And I ain't gonna try to curse. I was gonna say the other word. We just don't want it to be no damn BS because as long as they don't make it what we got from that other show, and I ain't gonna keep on mentioning it. I agree with Detroit.
Mention it.
Yeah, because they dead and buried. But long as we don't get that mess, and then we should be fine.
Before you move on, though, Moochie, one thing. It all depends on spending money on production. That's what it is with TV shows. If you want good actors, you got to kind of low key pay. You got to find the gems. You know what I mean? That, go to Broadway and find some. Then you got to find some experienced ones to get some young ones. And then you got to get some experienced showrunner, some
I think we
hungry
will.
writers.
Look what he did, Detroit, with how he went to Broadway and got what's the young lady name?
Patina Miller.
Patina, yes. She was a Broadway star.
Yeah.
She is a Broadway star. And then the lady who played Jukebox, who's a singer and a Broadway star. So I think he's going to
London Brown is too.
It's just, I think the whole thing with the BMF went down the tubes because of that family. 50 got so far. We can't
that
judge.
White lady did it though. Like,
we can't judge.
You know what I mean?
We can't judge all of 50's other shows based on that one.
Once a showrunner, I'm gonna tell you one thing. Moochie know this. Once you hear, and this happened to Bel Air too. This is proven. This is no theory or nothing. This is proven. Every time a showrunner is gone, you are instantly it's something about to happen. Look what happened to Power 2 when Courtney Kemp was up out of there. Something happened. Look what Bel Air.
Yeah, that's true.
Those showrunners up out of there. My man had a
true.
stroke from BMF. That lady came up in there, messed the situation up. It went downhill.
That's
Keep
right.
the showrunner happy.
Plays a part. Yeah.
Yeah.
And wait, what happened to the showrunner with BMF? You said
he had a stroke. Like they finished. He did season 1 and season 2, but after that he had a stroke, so he didn't do season 3 and season 4.
Oh, and y'all remember
and the same thing that happened with Snowfall.
And y'all remember that season 1 of BMF. Tasha Smith was also involved in it, and then she was gone after season 1, right? See, and she was involved. Yeah, so she was like one of the producers and directing episodes. But then and then it was gone. But
she kept casting too, to be honest with you.
Yeah, she was helping with cast. She was behind the scenes helping get that show off the ground, and that's why
that was 50 idea though, because she's an acting coach. She actually was helping
all of that for the beginning of that show.
Yeah.
And then when she left, look what happened. That's all I'm saying. The showrunner, Tasha Smith, leaving. 50 Cent stopped being involved in it.
Yeah.
He wasn't involved in BMF no more. So I think this is why, I mean, I do understand everything PG saying. We got PTSD so damn bad that now if he doing something else, I'm like, oh Lord, I hope it ain't BMF. No, I think he's going, because he has got
he got to redeem himself too.
PG backstage. He has to redeem himself. So I think it's going to
he got to hold himself accountable too, like my Scorpio sister said, because this is your name is on there. It's executive produced by 50 Cent. You knew this stuff was happening. He was involved in season 3. You knew, you see the partner, you knew what's going on. It was your job as an executive producer. You own the rights to this. You have to sit there and be like, yo, man, this can't go on. We're gonna have to new writers. Like when John Singleton, rest in peace, of one of the ghosts, he passed away. Snowfall really ain't missing me. You see what I mean? Because the good. We can have that debate for it.
We got that crazy nonsense.
Okay, I got you.
Moochie wasn't with us Tuesday with Amina and Detroit when we did season 1, but when we go to do our season 2 in a couple weeks, I'm gonna send Moochie the link, see if she can pop up and she can give her opinion on that, because I don't think it missed a beat. I personally
I agree with Moochie on one thing. I think season 5 was lackluster. That was their worst season. I've been saying
we'll get into it when we get there. Yeah, we'll get into that then. But we're not gonna turn into a Snowfall.
That was like season 5 was kind of like.
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about Snowfall. We'll wait till y'all follow us up on the when we doing our Snowfall recap. We did season 1. We're gonna do season 2 in a couple.
But my point was they didn't kick the bucket though. See, I'm not mad at a season that one season that's not as good as the first. Long as it don't go over the top. Every season it's not going to be great. It's going to be solid setup episodes. I mean,
Every
season, but
episode ain't always gonna be the best episode. It's just how it is. Some gonna be better than others. So it is what it is. But I ain't really had no problem with
Dame Dash being sour, having a sour puss about all of this.
He's sour because he ain't got no damn teeth. That's why he's sour.
He got I think he got diabetes.
Yeah,
diabetic.
Yeah. Okay, so what that got to do with you not having teeth?
Well, I mean, it plays a part. Though,
my father diabetic, and he had his teeth removed, and he got
no. It's a difference.
So you got too much money not to have no damn teeth.
What's up with his eye? Because he had a patch on and everything.
Hold on. When you do your research about being a diabetic, if you don't take care
of yourself,
it's
in my family, so you can't tell me nothing about it. And my ex-husband was a diabetic, and I used to be in the hospital with him all the time. Rest in peace.
Right. So that means he not taking care. That means he not taking care of himself.
He wasn't taking care of himself. Because yes, you can lose my grandfather, rest in peace. He lost his eyesight. Even my ex-husband, before he died, lost his eyesight. Your diabetes, if you're not taking care of yourself, you don't deteriorate from diabetes. You deteriorate from all the other things that happen from, your eyesight. You can have heart attacks. Strokes, your blood pressure can be high. It's a whole bunch. Kidney failure.
Yeah.
That's
if you're not taking care of yourself.
My husband was on dialysis. He had kidney failure.
What's up, RC?
So I know it's in my family, and of course I was married to somebody who suffered from it until he died. So I know all about diabetes. When I'm saying Dame Dash, he should be worrying about his health and stop going online. That's the only reason why I'm saying that. I'm not talking about his diabetes, because I think I pray for him and anybody else who got, it's not the diabetes I'm talking about. You sitting there clowning somebody else, going online, looking like acting stupid and talking stupid, and you should be worried, but you shouldn't even be online. Shut off the social media. Why are you online?
Why you can't be mad about? Why you can't be mad?
Something like that, y'all not gonna see Inga.
Why he can't be mad though? Why you can't?
He's his own detriment.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
He's his worst enemy. He's the reason why he's in the situation he's in.
I agree with you. I'm not caping up for the man, but I gotta say this, man. Jay-Z my favorite rapper, but I'm not a stan. I gotta keep it a buck. He did that brother wrong though. He backdoored him plenty of times, man.
It's more to that story than that. If you go back and watch, if you go back and watch,
I can't hear you. Oh,
no, I had froze for a second. Who backdoored who? Who you say?
I said Jay-Z backdoored him.
Oh, Jay-Z. Okay.
It's more to that story than that.
But understand now. I do agree with y'all. He did it to himself, but
yeah.
I mean, like let's be honest though. Jay-Z did the wrong. I ain't gonna say it on here, man. I'm just gonna say
long as you're not cursing, say what you gotta say.
Okay, he backdoored him for the white man, man. You know what I mean?
It's more to that. Like I said, it's more to that. He backdoored more than one person with that. He backdoored his own black community because they was all gonna separate from them and get their own distribution deal. And he went and told. So he went and told. That's why he's where he's at right now. And people still big him up. And he basically stabbed his own people in the back. Yes, I am talking about Jay-Z.
Oh, okay. That's what I was. Oh, okay. Me and you on the same page then. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, he sat there and backdoored him. He backdoored his man, like said it sitting there like we don't need Leo, and I ain't saying other names at Def Jam. He went on to be like, he told the whole play, and then he said, I just want some of my publishing base, so I'm gonna be the president at Def Jam, which he didn't really do a great job at. He didn't last long neither, though. You know what I mean? So that's what him and what's the man name that with him and Babyface, man, the dude in Atlanta.
Oh, talking about LaFace,
L.A. Reid,
L.A. Reid, yeah, him and L.A. Reid, they single-handedly messed up Def Jam. It was Jay-Z and L.A. Reid.
They messed up rap for New York. Him between, I'm gonna tell you who had their hand in it: Diddy, him, and the other one you was just mentioning,
L.A. Reid.
Mm-hmm. L.A. Reid. Yeah, I'm not a fan of L.A. Reid.
Well, they say you don't become a billionaire without snaking people.
That's what they say.
Yeah, I mean, it's business, okay? They was never like no best of friends. It's all business anyway. I ain't even mad about that.
Who Jay and Dame?
I don't think they was no best of friends. It ain't like they grew up together. They wasn't best of friends.
Like I said, it's more to it with that. It's more to it with that.
It might be more to it, but I mean, but Dame is not an easy person to deal with. So he probably wanted to get the hell away from him.
They wasn't best friends, but if it wasn't for Dame, we wouldn't even be talking about no Jay-Z. He helped that man out. Like I ain't saying you got to be mad loud. You know, I want somebody to have my back a little bit loud, but tone it down. Dame Dash got deals done for these people. Like he went there and told like, yo, we ain't doing this. Jay-Z ain't doing this. He helped Jay-Z a lot, bro. Now he did it to himself though. Like far as like, you know what I mean? I want to be my own boss and all that type of stuff. But
and it's so funny how all that's coming back up in his face now.
Yeah.
You know,
because even Envy has something to say.
Well, Envy need to shut up. I saw that, and Envy need to shut up because his past ain't good. So he really kind of need to shut up.
They allegedly scamming, but I'm chilling.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, but his past ain't all squeaky clean. So
they get ready. The Breakfast Club is getting ready to be brought up on RICO charges, y'all, for payola. And they saying that all stems from the whole lawsuit with Drake. So this is what happens when you let a culture vulture get involved with our stuff. They rip it down. And that's what he gonna do. Not that I'm saying that if they did what they did, they've been doing payola for years. Diddy had it on lock back in the 90s.
So the payola's been going on since since the beginning of when radio was ever created. We wasn't even live. So payola's always been around. It's never going to go away. It's the way it is.
Well, can you clarify? Would it be the Breakfast Club or would it be Power 105?
No, they're saying it's more than one radio.
I haven't heard these allegations. I mean,
I'll show y'all the article. Give me a second.
Yeah. No, is it a credible or is it just some goofy person?
Okay. Let me say before she pull it up, though. Let me say it before she pull it up. It's actually iHeart who owns the Breakfast Club and all type of stuff. You know what I mean? Like, you know, they got a podcast division with Charlamagne and stuff like that. So it's like iHeart allegedly, though. You know what I mean? So you gotta say allegedly because people be getting sued.
Yeah, I mean, and I ain't hear this like on no major platform yet. So
Drake, if this is real, if it really come down like that, I mean, Drake would be the suspect of being snitching. Because none of this will happen until to that case, so his case and stuff like that. All this stuff is happening because of him. He out here snitching.
Who's out here snitching?
Drake. None of this was happening until he started suing the Universal and stuff like that. So they went into Universal and Universal Music and allegedly Universal Music. They deal with it, they don't want pushing the record to iHeart and all these other companies. So, he out here snitching because they probably Universal helped him push his music.
Miss K backstage, y'all.
Oh, she.
Hey.
Hey, everybody.
What's popping?
Okay, before we
nothing much.
Still talking about this, Miss K, we want your thoughts on 50 Cent acquiring the paid in full script rights, and him and Cameron would be as an advisor and executive advisor and part of the production also as well. He's partnering up with 50. Dame Dash is basically left out in the cold because before this, he filed bankruptcy, and being that he had to file bankruptcy, this is how they acquired it.
So they're doing what, a series?
Yeah, they're talking about making Paid in Full a series.
I don't know. I feel like the movie was enough for me. It's hard. I mean, and I know, here's my problem, right? when you think about BMF, and I haven't seen I have not seen it. Don't spoil it, guys. When you think about BMF and how they had.
Well, I can't hear her.
That word, that 3-letter word,
Where'd she
makes
go?
a 6.
Can you
There
hear
she
me?
go.
No, we couldn't hear you. Go ahead. Go.
I don't
We
know what
couldn't hear
happened.
you.
Okay. I was saying when you think about BMF and how they had to like embellish a little bit just for, for drama and all that stuff. But we know why, right? Because folks are still alive. They're still in, Big Meech was in jail, for all whatever reasons they're doing it. It just kind of, they got carried away with the script, like the dramatics and things like that. And I feel like it, and I'm afraid that they would do the same thing for this. So I'm not really, like leave it alone. I don't know. I mean, what more of the story can they tell? So what are they going to do? Just like go around? Are they going to really stick to the script as far as like the real life stuff? Are they going to go around and ask different people? Are they going to go around asking? Are they going to go around asking different people their accounts, like to make it more, you know what I'm saying? To really make it like that? I don't know.
I know from what they're saying, they was going to add more characters that was in Harlem in that era. They did talk about adding Preacher in. It was something else. I think we also talked about the DC stuff they was talking about adding into. It's a possibility. Like those are possibilities of what direction that the show could go in.
Yeah, I mean, I always have my doubts about stuff, but a lot of times, they know how to pull it off. I mean, but it's just, I don't know. I'm just very rigid sometimes when it comes to different things. I don't like people to mess with stuff. That's just how I am.
I get it.
Yeah.
They did Bel-Air good though.
They did. They definitely did.
I think some of these guys will be too old for that now. If he does return as Ace, they will probably show him in a storytelling mode.
That would be dope. That would be dope.
Why did you let the real
that's
AZ
how
do
I
it,
would
though?
write it.
Why they just don't let the real? He's still alive. Let
really
him moderate it. The real AZ, he's still alive. Let what's his name? Rich Porter. Let his sister still alive. Let her do it. You know what I mean?
They could bring them on like how they brought Meech and Terry's sister on. Remember, she was on as a consultant. They probably will. I could see them doing that.
I could see her as a consultant, but I don't see her as someone like narrating. I don't know. Maybe she would,
not
but
narrating. I would see her as a consultant.
She seemed like she's still really in pain. Like, have you watched her on like the interviews and stuff? She's still in pain from that, especially when it came to her little brother. So, I don't know.
That was terrible.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna go to the next thing, y'all. So this is Power Origins finds its Ghost and Tommy, Spence Moore and Charlie Mann to star in prequel. So they got their young Ghost and young Tommy. I know one of them came from was it All American, right?
All American. He played in Creed 3. He played in Wonder Years on ABC. He did a lot of stuff.
He played what's his name? Jonathan. I forgot his name. Jonathan Majors. Younger character in Creed 3. Yeah, he was a younger. Yeah.
Yeah, so the black kid looks familiar. I couldn't place him though.
He was in Creed 3. I'm interested. I want to see how it goes. This one looks closer to Tommy than the kid from Shameless. So I'm glad that this is a better choice to me.
Yeah, he's cute. I'm really digging the look. Okay, he's a camp. But I don't know about the youngin playing Ghost though. I think, and I'm not trying to diss. I just think they could have went a little cuter, if that makes sense. He's not ugly. He is not ugly. I want to
see how he look with a Caesar.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay. Because he's not. He's cute. Don't get.
I'm not going to dismiss it. I want to see how he look with a Caesar, with waves, all of that.
Right.
So
he's definitely not a bad looking kid.
He got to get his hair game, like his waist. He needs to start working on that right now.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I was definitely thinking that same thing, but I was like, you know how we, see the casting of a lot of these shows and then they look totally different, when they actually are in the show, because these are like their stock or they're like, their little headshots. So
that's true.
I was like, yeah, I could see him with a Caesar, give him some swag.
Yes.
Actor, like y'all say, I feel like it's possible. But at first I was like,
I think it's possible.
But I had to use my imagination though. I ain't gonna lie.
I think it's possible. We had that same feeling about young Kanan. So I'm gonna give it a chance. Any thoughts?
I don't see nothing wrong with it though. Oh, my bad. Go ahead, Inga.
I'm sorry. I didn't.
Is Inga there?
Yeah, I think she unmuting herself.
Oh, okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, you muted.
I didn't. I pressed everybody's though. I think.
Yeah. What you want me to say?
I wanted to know your thoughts about the origins and the characters, and do you think they're gonna be able to pull this off?
I mean, it's just hard to tell just by looking at their pictures whether they could pull it off. We got to see something,
Didn't somebody say they seen them on Somebody said they seen him on All American and he was all right. I know y'all said that.
I mean, yeah, I knew him from All American. He was one
in
of the
Creed
teenagers
3.
on there.
He was in Creed too.
Yeah, I saw Creed 3, but I just remember him from All American more than I do Creed. But however, yeah, I just got to see. I mean, I got to see like when they start filming and they can put out a little teaser, then we can go from that. Yeah, so they got to get somebody young, so that's why they got these two guys.
Right.
So I mean, I'm here to at least give it a try before we tear it down. I'm at least give it a try. So
what y'all expecting them to be?
Okay, so Charlie Mann, I'm gonna give y'all the whole little thing of what he's been in. He was on Bel Air.
He was?
Yes.
I didn't remember that.
Wait. Let me make sure. Let me go back to his little eye.
That's not the little jerk that was. No, that ain't him. That's not.
No, he wasn't in Bel Air. My bad. He was in Lazarus. It was a TV miniseries. He was a young Billy the Kid.
Oh, Lazarus.
Yeah, Lazarus. He was a young Billy the Kid, and young Billy. He was in that. He was also in The Watchers.
Oh, I don't remember him.
He was.
Never mind.
It's Romeo, and he was also in Primate, Verdi, couple other shows.
He's a British actor too.
Oh wow, he's about to kill it.
This is the guy that's playing Tommy's character. Let me share my screen.
He British. I try to tell people you never doubt them.
Them British.
They come over here and smoke that joint.
They be doing just like
I don't have nothing negative to say about it because I hadn't seen anything. So until
I think people want them to be like Amari. He not gonna be him. To be honest with you,
before they got really, before they
his name not even Ghost yet. His name is James St. Patrick.
Right, they just kids.
Yeah, I don't think nobody's bashing it though.
There's a lot of people that don't like talking about.
People been saying, people been making negative comments and they ain't even seen a trailer yet. Haven't seen a little teaser yet.
How? I just don't understand. It's just like just to have something to say on social media.
Mm-hmm.
We good. I'm happy that I don't be go by them much because if they had their choice, we be getting Tubi actors. You know what I mean? Like talking about he don't look nothing like Ghost. I was like, well, Little Meech looked just like his daddy, and he was horrible. So I don't want to
Exactly. Yeah.
So I'm good.
I don't think he looked just like his daddy though, but
I mean, he kind of do. That's why he got picked being his daddy because he looked just like him.
Okay, so Spence Moore, he's an American actor. He was in Going Places, Brilliant Minds. He's in a lot of different things, y'all.
Yeah, I've seen this kid on more than one thing. He's been around.
He was on the Wonder Years on ABC.
Yes,
he played the older brother.
He played the older brother.
Oh, hey, that's the older brother?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So I think it's gonna be all right, y'all.
They went for somebody who actually can act.
He was in Superman and Lois.
Yeah.
Mama's Song. He was in
I knew he looked familiar.
It depends on the script. We know, we know these two people probably gonna be fine. What about the script? That's what's important. We got to, we got to see how that script.
Do the acting mean important too? Because the script could be good, but they could be. I mean, not saying them could be horrible.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, but you can have good actors and a bad script, honey. Them actors can't do nothing about that storytelling.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That is. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just saying, like the thing is, what can you fix? You can fix the script, but you can't fix the acting. I'd have seen it before, like a season. I ain't gonna say the show, but it was a show that it was horrible. I'm gonna say it, man. Like season 4 of The Chi was horrible. You know what I mean? Because it wasn't the acting, it was the doggone script. You know what I mean? But when you went into season 1 and 2, the script and acting, oh my God, it was good.
Right. Now I agree with that.
BMF ain't got no script like that. They just got a story that they can. I like. No, man. I'm gonna leave that alone. But at the end of the day, it's all about I agree with y'all. Acting and the script got to mean a lot, though. But you can fix the script more. You can fix acting. Like you can't tell nobody how to act. You gotta. You don't.
Right.
I mean, everybody needs. If you take lessons, you should be all right. I
feel it goes hand in hand.
Like your delivery.
Yeah.
I mean, some people. I'm pretty sure we know a couple of people. I ain't gonna say the name, but the man went to acting class and still wasn't good. You know what I mean? Like it's just like you could fix a script that's bad, but you can't fix bad acting.
Yeah, it goes hand in hand. So I think they're gonna be okay. I don't know. I feel like they're gonna be okay with the.
And it's all about the cast.
I think it's the script though too.
It got to go hand in hand. You got to put the cast together too. That ain't all. That don't mean all the people. I mean, we got to see who gonna play as
father. Be a lot of people. They just getting it going. So we won't see this for a while.
All right, so I mean that's the only 2 topics I picked tonight because I figured we was gonna be on here for about an hour.
Can I say one, Mooch?
Yeah.
I think that, and you don't always have to do this. You know, at this point, I believe that Power has enough, love to go around the universe, right? To where they don't need to bring in a heavy hitter, like somebody like how they brought in Omar Epps and they got, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't need, and like on Power Book 2, they got need to do that. But I feel like, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we hear you now.
I feel like they don't need to do that anymore, but I don't think it would hurt if they brought in a heavy hitter on this. Even if they deleted them,
one to get it going, right, Ms.
one, because even if they deleted them, just kind of like they did Detective Howard, but just to get it going, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes, a lot of times, those actors. Can y'all still hear me? Because my phone, I'm on my phone. Seasoned actors, they actually help the newer actors or those people on the set. You know what I'm saying? They bring a certain kind of element. So when they're there, they could really get stuff running and shape it to where it really needs to be, like to where it could really be good. So I think they should do it. I don't think they have to or they need to. I think people are going to tune in anyway. But I think that would be cool if they got somebody like that.
Somebody like Wendell Pierce was a heavy hitter.
Right, but he's already.
I think you could bring in 1 or 2 people just to get people to draw it in, for us to turn it on and watch.
Yeah, but he's already, mind you, he's already in the what you call it, or what is that, Power Book 3. I mean, he could still show up, but like, how about somebody like Giancarlo Esposito or something like that?
Yeah, he could be an OG kind of guy.
Something like something, and
that's actually a great choice, Miss K. I like that.
I think somebody would be a perfect choice. Would be like, I don't know how young they're gonna go with him, but somebody like Mekhi Phifer would be good to play.
Speaking of Mekhi Phifer, I've always wondered why he wasn't part of any of the 50 Cent Power stuff, because he was, we had Omar Epps. Mekhi Phifer would have been great on one of the Power series.
Keep in mind, while they was doing this, he was filming New Edition. That was being filmed. He probably had prior other obligations, and that wasn't the only show he was on.
Who is that?
Mekhi Phifer.
Oh,
he does a lot of movies too. He's always.
He was doing the Bobby Brown series and the New Edition. Remember, he was in both of those, I believe.
Yeah. And if you want to bring in like an OG Kingpin or something like that, I mean, he can help him out a lot. I would say Wesley Snipes.
Okay.
You can bring him in.
I hope
they got Baby to afford Wesley.
I mean, he don't have to be in I mean, it's 18 episodes. He don't have to be in every episode. You can bring you ain't gotta put him in all 18 episodes. You can just put him in like how they do Wendell Pierce. Bring him in there like for only about 4 episodes, and then in the finale, bring him in. You ain't gotta put him in there on 18.
Who should play Miss K? Who should play Ghost's daddy?
That is something to think about.
Mekhi Phifer, man, my opinion, depending on how old
we don't know yet if Lulu is his father.
Do you really think that's something?
They were saying something like that. I'm just saying.
Been wanting that
out there. That was one of my theories.
Miss K, I think that's just Moochie. She wants.
Like I said, it was one of my theories.
That was one. I like your theory, but I think that was probably not the good theory, because these guys are 15, 14 years old. How does Lulu like? He's still in his 20s.
Yeah, I don't think that's his father, but it's cute. We laughed about it.
We just laughing about it though.
Yeah.
I know it's far-fetched.
Well,
but let me see. Since all right, since they 14, 15 years old in this. You think they're going with? So Ghostfather has to be a little bit. I don't think super young. He has to be young.
On a younger side, something like that. I can't think of anybody right now that's like a younger. Oh gosh.
Yeah, he has to be black.
When you think of a heavy hitter.
Okay, DeMarcus said Michael Beach.
He too old.
Be his father.
But he'd be too old though.
I like that. He played in Soul Food. He was Terry's husband.
But he's too old now. He might be too old now.
Yeah,
he was in Mad Kingstown and Tulsa.
But he might be too. Yeah, but I think he's too old. He got all the gray beard now.
Oh, how about what's his name? He's a good actor. It's the only reason why I'm saying him. And he's older now, but he shouldn't be that old. Maybe what's his name? The guy that played Antoine Fisher, and he also played Diddy in the.
Derek Luke.
I ain't see him in a minute. Where he been?
Yeah, Derek Luke. He would be a good choice too.
Yeah, Derek Luke, and he's not
somebody that's kind of young looking. Got to be somebody.
He's not too old, Derek.
Yeah, it got to be somebody that's sort of look young.
It got to be somebody that got chops, and he got chops.
Yeah, he got chops.
So the age range for Ghostfather would be, you would say 40, 36, 40.
Well, like about around Rock's age, isn't she like 35 or something?
35, 40. Yeah.
Okay, so this won't be far-fetched. He can act too, and he's from New York. And he been wanting to be in the Power universe too. I think you can get Michael from The Wire. He's 35, 36 years old right now. He can fit the
Yeah.
bill. He can act. And
I
he's
Well, I
actually
great.
was
did.
trying to stay.
I actually thought he
I
was
was
gonna be
trying to
Breeze.
stay away from the light skin guys because, I wanted to go light skin, but I don't know because I just don't know what Ghost Mother looks like.
I was going to ask. Y'all refresh my memory. Is that what happened to the mother? I know she died,
Right.
but what happened? I don't remember what happened. Was she a drunk or on
Come on,
drugs?
PG,
No,
give
the
us his
mother
not. Give
was a
it.
drunk.
PG, come on now. What happened
From
to
my
the
recollection, they never mentioned anything about the mom, but I could be wrong. I just don't remember.
I don't remember
Yeah,
that.
I
Yeah, I
don't
don't remember his
recall
mother wasn't
either.
I
there.
don't
But
recall
yeah.
either.
I
Ever.
just know he was raised by his father. So they're going to probably explore all that in the thing. Okay, so who gonna play
That'd
the
be
mama
cool.
then? Is the
Yeah.
mama white? Is the mama
Is
black?
she
Yeah,
Who's the mama?
Spanish?
I could see her being Spanish or mixed or something like that.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah,
Some
Latino.
say
Yeah.
some
That
say
would
maybe
let us know
Some
why he
people
was
were
so
saying
in
it was
love
Tommy's mama. Remember
they
with
that?
said
Angela.
Paul Spice said the mother not dead.
Michael
Okay.
Jai White could be Curtis St. Patrick.
Mm-mm.
I came up with this
No.
crazy
I
theory.
like him though, but
That
Yeah, I
people
don't
If
got
think
it
mad at
I
is,
me
we
when
like
I
gonna
him,
get
but I
said
some.
don't know for that role. I don't
If
know.
they use Michael Jai White, we gonna get some good ass fight scenes. I don't know what y'all talking about.
we
I don't
good
know
on
what
Mike.
y'all talking about. We gonna and y'all talked about bringing Wesley Snipes on. Shit.
Man,
Oh,
We gonna get
what?
some
No, I
good fight
love
Michael
Michael
J.
scenes
Jai White now.
with
That's my
Michael Jai
guy.
White.
But I'm just trying to think of the,
He don't need to be on this, man.
Yeah, I
Like
don't
he
care about
not.
I'm
fight.
just trying to think about this. Yeah, this not like a fight. This not that
Yeah,
type of
I
show.
want a good story. I don't really care
But
about
let's
Oh
If
be
my
they
clear.
God,
use
Like,
Powers
guys!
Fire,
If Michael K. Williams was alive, oh my
she
gosh!
would.
Not as a father, but just as a star in this show, a cameo every
Oh,
now
he
and
would
then.
definitely be in this show.
She
He
was.
Yeah,
I
She.
definitely.
don't know.
like the
Them two
Uncle
didn't get
Gabe or something.
along.
She
Him and
said she was
50.
a nurse,
Oh
and
yeah,
she.
girl,
Okay,
I
so
forgot.
Powers Fire.
I
Thank
can't
you.
keep
He
up with
says
50's beats.
she was a nurse and she left
Exactly.
Curtis because
He
he
mad with
drank
somebody
so
every day.
much.
I can't hear you. I can't hear you, Moochie.
She said Powers
Oh,
Fire says that his mother was a nurse and she left because Curtis drank so much.
that's
And the father named Curtis like 50? Okay, so
yeah.
now we know that Lulu ain't the daddy. All right. So my
I
theory
mean,
don't
because
pan out.
Courtney Kemp said that in the interview that he was a drunk and
Okay.
his name was Curtis. That's what Courtney Kemp said out her mouth.
Right. I remember that part. Now, that part I remember. Okay.
And she write
So,
and she writing a
so the
pilot
Trying to
mother's
throw
a
episode too.
nurse.
shade to 50.
She left Curtis because he drank so much. So that means what type of mother you left your son too? Because it's said in season 1 he was raised by his daddy.
Can we get to the
So
mama
if
though?
you use Michael Jai White, you would have to make the mother white low key. Why? You could have a light or Spanish.
Ghost Daddy is black, man.
I think
We ain't saying
Ghost
nothing
grew
about the
up
daddy. We
similar
talking about the
to
mother.
Trey from Boys in the Hood. He lived with his mama first until he started acting out, and then she had him live with Curtis, knowing that he was an alcoholic.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe she ain't a good mother. Maybe she just bounced, took off and left.
That's
We can't
Courtney Kemp.
assume she's a good
That's
mother.
Courtney Kemp said that, but Courtney Kemp will be explaining it because she supposed to be her and Sasha Penn supposed to be co-writing the pilot. That's in the article says she gonna write the pilot with him. So she created Ghost. Especially Ghost. So she gonna be co-writing it with Sasha Penn, which is I think is a good move because she can explain that.
What Powers Fire says he gotta make the mother white low key. I mean, what
I don't understand that.
Yeah, because he ain't married to no white woman in real life either. So,
but it was theories though that he what's his name Curtis he was messing around with Tommy's mother.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
But somebody said she was a nurse. I know. I heard theories about that, and that's because she said I had 2 sons when the whole thing was said.
Yeah, I remember that when they put that in there, everybody ran with the theories. I don't know. I don't know because they didn't never complete that story, so we don't know.
His family. They about to give us a whole family story. Ghost probably got a brother that we don't know nothing about.
Well, that was
mentioned. They can go deep with the story. They can go deep with it if they want.
They got 18 episodes to do it though.
Good. I'm here for it. I'm here for it.
He said
Ghost
Nate
was
Parker.
never known to be Hispanic. He knew Spanish because he grew up around him, and Angie taught him some before he went to Choke. Yeah, I remember that.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the mother might not have been a good person. I'm just speculating. They didn't say this. I don't know anything. She up and bound. Just okay. The husband is an alcoholic. Okay, you can leave the husband. You just leave your child. So that doesn't. So it makes me. What type of mother was she?
Yeah, they said we did. That was never confirmed about Carter being his brother, though.
Carter is not his brother, man. He's not his brother.
Kenya is similar to Ghost's mother.
Probably, I see that.
Tasha mom asked how he knew Spanish. She didn't know. She came after all of that. It would be funny if Ghost and his family started out middle class. Father had a club and then lost the place. And that's likely where the drinking started.
That's a good theory. Good theory right there. About Carter. Everybody keep talking about Carter.
Carter should have been his brother. Would have made perfect sense. I'm ready to see how they connect the dots in Ghost's past, because we don't know his past, obviously. And what we see in his past, we'll know why he always wants Tariq to do better.
Right. I agree with that, Gemini Dawn. I definitely agree with it, because they did not give us, they gave us Tommy's story. They did not give us Ghost's story. We know Tommy's story. We know about who his father was. We know about the mother. We knew Tommy's story. So
only thing we know about Ghost is that he went to live with Tommy. We found that out, that he went to live with Tommy after his father passed.
Right. And then he ended up having his wasn't that man was his uncle, or it was his father's best friend who came to the bar, whatever. Who came to the funeral. Yeah.
Right.
So but we don't know nothing about Ghost. So I think this is gonna be good, that we can deep dive into the story of Ghost. What made him Ghost? Where had you know his whole backstory?
Okay, so Havana says, I can't take 50 serious. Those are two people he chose to hire to act as young Tommy and Ghost. I don't drink, but somebody give me a damn. Well, okay, one of the Spence Moore came from Creed, All American, and some other shows, and Charlie Mann is the English actor who's gonna play Tommy. So he has a couple of movies, but we don't know too much about him.
But I'm trying to understand what Havana means, because just from looking at she can't go by just looking at the pictures. These are their profile pictures for actors.
Can I say something? Can I say one thing? Can I say something right quick? For real. No, my bad, Inga. Y'all just want Amari Hardwick. We not getting him no more. Get over it. He ain't never coming back.
Right.
These kids, it's over with. Nobody. I'm glad they didn't pick nobody that looked just like him, because if he did, y'all say, "Oh, we like him," but then when he don't know how to act, then y'all be sitting there trashing the show. Just be happy that y'all getting the doggone origin show, because there's a lot of people that's crying about, oh man, they got him, man.
Well, who does Havana want? Since Savannah's writing
Amari
these comments,
Amari Hardwick.
I mean, Savannah didn't say. That's why I'm asking the question.
Yeah, I don't think it's a matter of people wanting Omar. I mean, Ghost, because he can't be 15-year-old Ghost. It's probably people just not really able to really use their imagination thinking about Ghost and seeing this guy's picture.
I read the comments through all on the official power. Well, he don't look like Ghost. Can he act like him? I ain't gonna say it, because a lot of women, because I'm a man, so I don't look at him like that. Is he gonna have a chest like him? Like, dog, this dude is gonna be a kid. He not a Mark Harvey. His name not even gonna be Ghost in the first season.
No,
his name gonna be James St. Patrick.
He's not gonna come right in there unaliving people and all those kind of stuff. It's a build up. He's gonna be just a regular kid doing stuff in Queens.
Somebody asked
Exactly.
about
So wait, Mushi,
chest.
I have a
Yeah, they asked
question.
about
So
talking about is he gonna look good and his chest. I'm like, bro, like, are you
It's gonna be
crazy?
Yes.
well, he played a boxer in Creed.
Oh my
so my
God,
thing
Oh
is,
my God. Yeah.
if
At
he
least we gonna know he gonna know how to fight.
how old is he supposed to be though? If he can't be a kid if like unless he's just somebody that's playing really young because you said he's the big brother in freaking Wonder Years. I'm confused now.
If
It-
he's playing him, right? The person
Mhm.
that played a younger Adonis was the
Right.
kid from Reasonable Doubt. And he looks younger than him. So is he playing an 18-year-old? Or are they gonna do a time jump?
he playing. They can't. They say he's starting off at 96. They gonna be right at school and everything like that. He playing a 15, 16-year-old. I mean,
Those
15-year-old kid. Ghost
these
and
two
Tommy.
guys, I don't know.
Is
They
it is it the last season of Raising Kanan ushering in Origins? Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, because look how old Kanan is only 17 years old.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Right at this point, Raising Kanan, Tommy and Ghost are like 5th graders. It's a 5-year difference between Kanan.
I thought it was 10 years.
No, it's 5.
Yeah,
Right. So these guys right here, they're gonna have to get somebody
I said
else.
that before they was in middle school.
No, they're gonna keep them.
They gotta get somebody else. If they playing 10-year-olds, these two guys cannot play 10-year-olds.
No, I mean,
so that means
time jump.
so that means that they're gonna do a time jump just the way they did in Power Book 3, Raising Kanan, where they showed the little boy with the batteries and all that, with Rock doing the battery thing. They're gonna have to do that as well because this is not gonna work.
What big time jump you talking about?
PG just said there's only 5-year difference. So if Kane is 17, they
Right.
play some teenagers.
12.
Yeah, they can play teenagers. I mean, the guy that played a teenager.
I mean, you can't go by his guy. We got to get that we can't go by his hair and all that. We got.
If we do that, then we gonna have to get everybody in Hollywood not playing yeah,
exactly.
You got people that's playing 30.
16 when he was 20 or 21 years old. So
right, like the girl
but that's understandable. But when you look at these guys right here, do they look like they can play a 12-year-old?
No, they're not gonna be.
That's the question.
They're gonna have
how we
to
getting to 12 if Kane is 17?
Right.
Because they said 5-year difference.
Oh yeah, okay.
But no, I'm saying I feel like Raising Kanan is going to have a time jump, which is going to automatically jump the ages of Ghost
to them.
Raising Kanan
is going to do like 2
pick
years.
Back up in at least a
That
couple
makes
of
sense.
years.
Okay. So we might not start with them being little teeny
Being
boys.
little.
I mean, we could.
It's going to be like teenagers or something.
90, they in 93, 94 right now, Raising Kanan. They gonna start them up at 96. There's nothing wrong with a 3-year time jump. It's 96.
But we don't know how they're going to roll out Origins. We could start off like let's say season 1, a young Tommy and Ghost, and then maybe season 2 can correlate with Raising Kanan and in 50. Like they can do it that way. They can
They doing 18 episodes of young Tommy and young Ghost. They about to slow burn that. They not about to sit there and do no 8-year time jump when they gonna trust me. This probably gonna go 5 seasons and they doing 18 episodes. They starting in 96 or 97, and that's what the way they gonna go.
Okay, so Omar Epps was 17 when he did Juice.
Mm-hmm.
So it's possible he looked older too.
Yeah, because he had just came from high school. So
him and Marlon Wayans
but
was
he
in
played
school together. That's his best friend. That was
but
his best
he
friend.
played a 17-year-old though.
Yeah, he played his age.
He played his age.
He was like 17 or 18 when he did Juice.
Yeah.
He's talked about in many interviews. I've heard him in the
Yeah, and you don't have to play your age, you know. That girl, what's her name? Yeah, what's her name? Bianca
27, y'all.
Lawson. Bianca Lawson, she never plays her age, and because she looks young, you know, and so you can do it, but we're just basically saying that
he looks like, even though this guy right here is probably in his 20s, he could play. but he looked like he could. If I saw
He
him
only
walk down the street,
27.
I would think he was a teenager to me.
I recognize him from All American. He played
he could play a teenager. I'm just
definitely play a teenager.
He played a teenager for All American. He was in high school.
Yeah,
I'm just talking about 12-year-olds.
Oh, not 12. No, I think we got to scrap that.
No, I think
right.
Miss Kate.
No, I think that's why I was scratching my head like, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he played
the teenage part.
Right
I don't.
he
I
looked
think
like he could
cool.
be 16 right here. He looked like
Yeah.
And the way some of these teenagers be looking now, you don't know if they what age some of them are. You know.
I'm gonna let Peachy go, and then because I can prove that these people don't be playing. They be looking older than what they are.
You
like,
don't.
especially-
And I said that like I don't know how many times.
Mhm.
So yeah, you don't have to prove it. I've been saying it too. So
I think we're just trying to explore at what age are they going to introduce folks?
Right.
Are they going to introduce them as small children? Because if we can get a baby famous, we can hire some smaller kids.
Right.
They did it on Raising Canaan, the first episode.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're
And
trying
then
to
you
figure out
jump from that.
at what point, because we want to, if they're going to bring in origins, I want to see the origin story. I don't want to just see them, meeting Canaan in the first season. I would like to see them maybe at 7 or 8 or,
I think they're going to give the backstory because we don't know Ghost's story. So I think we probably will get some of that before we.
Well, he gonna be in here though. I mean, Canaan gonna be
It may
in
not
this
be long.
season.
It could be 2 episodes or something. It don't have to be a lot, but to give us a little bit to say why Ghost was the way he was. Why, you know what I'm saying? I think we can get that. This is just 2 people they showed us. Remember, we got a whole cast of people.
Hey, Miss K, I wasn't trying to explain to you. I'm just trying to. I know me and you on the same page. I'm just talking for other people in the comment that keep talking about the age and stuff like that. That don't matter in Hollywood.
No, not
I don't even see what's going on in the comments.
Matter of fact, the kid that's playing Canaan is not
he's 25.
years old.
Right, he's 25.
The girl died at about 33 years old. She was playing the girl died and was 33 years old playing a teenager, playing a 18-year-old.
Jukebox is grown. That lady's grown. Girl played Jukebox. Yeah, they all grown.
Okay, so Gemini Don says, nah, but the story from what I remember, young Tommy and James were 15 when they met 19-year-old Canaan.
So that brings back to PG's point. I think that was you, PG, where you said they're gonna have to probably do a time jump in Raising Canaan in order to meet up with the origin story for Tommy and Ghost.
Yeah, because Canaan's was 17 now, so that means 2 years.
Yeah.
When you think they're gonna do that though, Miss? You think they're gonna do that in season 5 of Raising Canaan?
No, they're probably gonna go into it when they get to the origin story.
Oh, because I'm about to say, because I mean, it would have been perfect if they would have. I mean, I don't even know what year they're in there Raising Canaan, to be honest with you, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, you know what I could see? This is how I could see it happening, right? They do the season finale, the series finale for Raising Canaan. The season premiere, wherever they left off on the the series finale for Raising Canaan, they'll start where they left off and do like a short scene, an introductory scene, and then they'll say 2 years later.
Yep.
And that's how you would do it.
You can see them when they get put on.
And
then you'll see the progression of it.
Right. I see that.
Yeah.
All right. So
don't you see? So one thing. You think how many people making an origins though out of Raising Canaan? Because I don't see everybody dying off Raising Canaan like that. It's only gonna be 8 episodes. I don't see people just dying like flies in Raising Canaan.
I hope they don't do it like that.
I don't want everybody to die.
I think some of them is gonna go to jail.
Jail is I'm all right with.
And some gonna be on the run.
I don't want them to die.
Yeah, that would be stupid and kind of predictable.
You can take out Unique. He can go and permanently this time. Don't make it a comeback. You know,
I think Unique is about.
Like they're gonna be in Origins. I don't know. I feel like he's
Oh, but
they're gonna
you're right. They
transition
could
him.
spin him off. They could spin him off at the orders.
Yeah, I feel like they're gonna spin him off. Even if he don't last, they're gonna spin him off, I think.
Now he could
I
get
think you
taken
gotta
out in the
take.
orders.
I think
He can
you
get
gotta
taken out in
take.
the orders.
You gotta take him out because Kane is gonna be grown. I mean, you can't have him and Unique in Southside Jamaica Queens. So somebody got to go.
Well, y'all
But
remember
like you said, it's gonna be a slow burn in Origin. So what's the rush?
True.
we did
True.
hear.
What you say, PG?
No, I was saying Snapping Pops. They was telling Kanan, Unique is pretty much a temporary situation, so he's going to be schemed against on. Of course, we got.
I think Breeze gonna knock him off though.
Yeah, I can see that too.
I'm ready for Unique to go. So whether it's now or in Origins, but I want him to go in this
They
last.
got a nice
season.
little cast so far for Origins that we say because you got you have Breeze, he gonna be there, you know what I mean? Allegedly, because I know Miss K don't like to be spoiled, we will be seeing Kanan's love interest, you know what I mean? So Shine will probably be born in Origins. They bring her in.
That's true. Yeah.
He gotta have a baby.
True. Yeah, Sean's gonna be in Orton. Yeah, because we know the other girl gone. So
I hope it's Rock. Remember, Muchilla, I think a gut feeling Rock alive in the current power timeline. Jukebox is a given. Marvin don't want to say it. He may be going. I know that's the one I'm worried about. I think
please no.
He's like a cat with 9 lives, y'all.
I'm not ready.
Pop, they gotta go.
I'm not
ready. No.
I'm not ready for Marvin either.
Y'all. Not my Uncle Marvin.
I'm not even ready for Lulu, but
I don't want Lulu either. I don't want now that Lulu got clean. I want Lulu to stay around. When he was,
I don't have nothing to say.
Yeah, please, Lord. I'm gonna save all this energy when the show comes back.
Yeah, I ain't got nothing to say.
I'm like a wild woman, Miss K, when the show goes on.
Because you know why? Because it's like every season they try to kill my man off every season. So I'm just tired. I'm tired.
Look, y'all see this in the comments? They talk about Shamar Moore should play the part. I'm like, if that was fire, talking about, yeah, that would work. That would work. I'm sorry, that's your mom more. Nah,
they want some eye candy at this point, child.
It could be possible. That looks like it could be Ghost's father, y'all.
Yeah.
Don't sleep on it. He's not gonna be a hood. He's gonna be a jazz club thing, so he's gonna have like a more smoother vibe.
Okay, but I need Shamar Moore to be serious. You know what I'm saying? Like I really need him if he gonna do something like
serious when he's
on play serious.
I don't know if y'all watched that. I have. This theory is a stretch, but what if Snap and Pop make it to Origins? I don't want them to make it, and they have something to Ghost dad getting KI double hockey sticks, then sent Breeze to do the job.
I mean,
it's a thought.
I rock with Snaps and Pop, so I wouldn't mind them to be in Origins.
I want them to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I need them to go.
Marvin getting out of here might be the final thing that makes the Jukebox we know now. What made Tommy say Jukebox was a crazy beat?
Man, Jukebox already crazy.
I thought we got that when she did the whole park scene.
Thank you. Thank you.
Right. She already
there. I literally was just thinking about that scene, Moochie. Just that scene alone.
Like when she did the basketball and came in there and just
Thank you, Miss K. I don't know why
was she
before.
I don't know why people keep talking about
and let him have it.
I don't know why people keep talking about she gonna turn up when Marvin, because she already there.
She already there.
You don't even need Marvin to go for it now.
She lost too much. She lost
She trigger happy already. I mean,
when
I knew she was there when she was doing target patches. when she was doing target practice right there, I said, yeah, she gone already.
Yeah, she gone. You can see it in her eyes. She gone.
You could see it when she came back from taking out that man that tried to take out her father. She had a twinkle in her eye, like this is like
exactly.
Yeah, I like this.
And you know the thing is, you know the thing with her is that she accepts who she is. She was trying to be something else. Like she was trying to be on a straight and narrow, this and that. She came to a point where she was like, you know what? No, I accept it. And she has a different respect for her dad. And she's even like, I'm just like you.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like her father raised her.
She's like, I'm just like you. So like, there you have it. And you already know that Marvin is crazy.
There you go.
It's already in her blood.
Only thing she don't got like him is being a mess up like him. She is, but we're slowly seeing Jukebox get cold little by
not too much on my brother Marvin. Don't do that to my brother Marvin now.
I mean, y'all forgetting she also she got her first body this season too.
Marvin is smart, man. People don't be giving
Marvin
him no credit
started
for being
all
smart.
the wars.
I love him.
He started all the
wars. I love Marvin.
That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm a Marvin fan. I'm a Marvin fan. Okay, I love
what war that Marvin started? He ain't started the war in season 1. Kanan did that.
He always messing with
Kanan is throwing the hell up.
Kanan did that, but he almost got Kanan taken out by messing with the stash house.
I mean, but shoot, Kanan should have never been
the one that kind of stupid. Not
exactly like he. I mean, blame it on Rock, man. You sitting there getting your son involved in that, man. Like I can't blame it on Marvin, man.
Remember when Crystal told him you better watch little Shorty Doo-Wop because he ain't to be, keep your eyeball on him. Or he said, oh, he ain't gonna do nothing. Next day, he didn't even know little Shorty Doo-Wop was following him and stole the money after that. So I don't think he's all that. Kanan's made a lot of mistakes. Early on there, maybe older.
But I like that though, Inga, because it is not making him a cartoon character.
Yeah,
you just ain't gonna just sit.
That's true because I don't like that somebody never fails. You got
and it shows that other people. It shows that other people aren't cartoon characters either. Other people delete it. He got bodies on top of bodies on top of bodies.
Him, her, Bill.
Yup.
Yeah.
Right. And then Kanan's making like going against your mother and all those kind. He making. Yeah, he's definitely.
I think that was Jukebox that was coming up in there to shoot the gun out of his hand.
Oh,
yeah. The weapon. My bad. My bad. I know
when is that supposed to come back?
I think
next year or something, right? 2026.
Oh yeah.
I always said they didn't show her like being a markswoman for no reason. It's gonna come into play. If they drop the ball on that, they totally dropped the ball.
Yes.
We might not see Raising Kanan till what's this September, right? We might not see this until like the September, man. They're gonna hold that. They're gonna hold that until they get closer. Origins getting closer halfway film. They holding that.
It's already filmed. They just
it's already filmed though, but
they finished because the actors have moved on to other stuff now. So
I'm gonna say this though, y'all. Whoever lives in New York, they are doing is on the IG. I'm sending the Moochie. She's gonna put it in her community tab. They recast it. I mean, not recast. They doing it. I don't know if they got the title wrong. They say Raising Kanan, but I think they meant Origins. But they about to start filming and they already looking for teachers. That's what the cast said. They looking for teachers. You got to submit that before I think they say October 11th. So if y'all want to be if y'all want to act, y'all better submit. But you got to be in New York though.
Miss K could be a teacher.
Miss K.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get up in there, child.
Yeah, that's right. And you go have your ruler in your hand. That's when you can smack a kid on the knuckles.
All right, hold on. Let me send it to let me send it to Moochie then, because they got it. They got it.
Lord, definitely got to do it.
Right.
Oh, when I'm done with school, I'm pursuing acting, guys. I'm going back to pursuing acting.
Oh, that's okay. We're gonna support him.
Thank you very much.
What you trying to be a mom, or you gonna sit there? You gonna be a killer in the TV show?
I want
If
to
you
do
playing
it
true
all.
crime, man,
I want to
you
do
gotta
it
get it in.
all. Shoot. I want to do it all. I just don't want to be like a Lala Anthony.
Oh
Oh
no,
damn.
definitely not that. Definitely not that.
Oh
Lala
my
Anthony
goodness.
getting it in though. She get it. She is. I don't know who she connected to, but she good. She good money right
You
now.
know
She's good money to do
Yeah,
what? Be
yeah,
food everywhere.
yeah. She close. You know who she
her
close
and
with.
50 are very good friends.
Right.
Who?
Her and 50, they're very good.
Oh,
Right.
yeah. Like just. That's all
Yeah,
they. That's all she
but
good
look
for.
at the
Somebody
role she
having
play
up on
all the
some
time.
counter and some closet and some here and some
She
there.
doesn't
Like,
play
no.
anything solid. She plays the
Yeah,
same
she
type
always.
of floozy kind of role all the time.
Yeah,
You know?
The honey pot.
and always got some daggone sex scenes going on. Like,
The
Showing her
honey pot.
tatas and stuff. Yeah.
She's
So-
showing.
Lala doing that for the culture.
hmm
Anybody want to add anything else?
Oh, was you talking about Bel Air? Was that
No,
on?
that was tomorrow. That's actually tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
I got
What's
it
on the-
like that's on tomorrow's thing. So we'll be back tomorrow at 8:30. And please be
It's gonna
sure
be
to keep
interesting.
y'all notifications on. We're gonna talk about Crazy Ray J and all of his nonsense going on.
Did y'all talk about Moochie? Are you gonna talk about that guy? What's his name? Charlie.
I don't know. I wanted to kind of stay away from the politics. I got, a lot of stuff going on where I really don't want to touch that subject.
Okay. I don't know nothing about him. I just found out like what?
Well, we do know it was
I got heavy thoughts on this whole thing, but I don't
You
want
might
to.
well go
Do
ahead
y'all
and
want
talk
me to
about
put
it
it
on.
I mean, I'll leave the floor open, but I don't really. I mean, to me, they already know it was something. It's They fighting amongst themselves. This don't have nothing to do with black people.
No, exactly. So
If we don't never talk about it, Moochie, I'm cool on it too. But I'm just gonna say like this. Stop with your people. I'm just saying on YouTube, if you're doing it, you know what I mean, you gotta chill with your rhetoric. That ain't the move. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I mean? Don't chill out with your rhetoric. People are tired.
I just say Karma's a bitch. So,
Yeah. But they gotta chill what they say though. You can't be sitting there disrespecting people and just keep doing that and don't expect nothing to happen.
That's just in life anyway. Karma will come back and bite you in your tail, and to any of us. You know what I'm saying? You can't keep doing something and think you just gonna get away with, go watch your business. No, the hate and everything you put out will come back at you. I mean, what Malcolm X said, chickens coming home to roost. And he said, I never felt sad when the chickens came home to roost. Remember he said? So I don't feel no ways tired. Okay. I know I went off early today on a rant about it, but I don't feel no ways tired. I don't have no sympathy to him. His mom is Pappy, his wife, kids, nobody. So none of them. That's just
this is tomorrow's topics. We're gonna get into it, and I got a special round for us that I prepared. So it's gonna be like a rapid fire situation. If you want to talk about it, we're gonna talk about it. If not, we're gonna move on. I'm gonna show some things and we're gonna talk about it. So all right, so keep y'all notifications on.
You see Savannah comment. I'm sorry, that thing was funny.
Wait, where?
Havana.
Ray J needs to be banned from society. I'm sick of hearing about him. He's annoying. You know what? His chickens is coming home to roost and he's scared too.
Ray J need therapy. He need help though. He gotta chill. Like, that's all I'm gonna say about him.
Yeah.
I was thinking about him. I was thinking about Ray J the other day, and I was like, he grew up in a 2-parent home. Seems like they have, a certain type of values, but that's what it seems like, because it makes me wonder what the heck happened growing up with this young man in that home that has him the way he is.
But Miss K, has anybody had him evaluated? He could be bipolar, something like that. Because the rest of the family, especially from what we've seen over the years of the reality shows, the rest of the family seems, especially the mother. mother. Everybody got their opinion about the mother or father,
Right.
whoever. They seem normal, like
Right,
anybody
they
else's
do.
mother or father in their home. So
Mhm.
I think it's some bipolar. I'm thinking it's some.
But he's a womanizer and all that too. Like he has no respect for women. You know, you would think a lot of that type of
Yeah,
stuff
that's true.
comes from deep
He don't
rooted
have
type
no.
of trauma and
He don't
hurt.
have no respect for women because he like the boys.
But you never see
Mm.
his father act like that.
Allegedly,
That's
Moochie.
what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
The father don't even look like he.
I mean,
act
he
like
said
that.
it himself. If you look at it, he just talking about going in the shower with mints and all of this other stuff. So I mean,
y'all ready? I think about the dynamic I see in there. I feel like whenever, and I could make an assumption, but it seems that way. Whenever the child, i.e., Brandy, is the breadwinner of the family, the whole dynamic shifts. And then also being a sibling of a superstar, that's another layer. And then you could tell they try to, sometimes they always try to usher the younger sibling. No pun intended. Usher the younger sibling to try to, because she try to look out, for her brother, and put him in position. So I just feel like that was probably. All families are screwed up. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like the dynamics really change when you have a child, and you're always trying to measure up to the superstar of the family.
Ray J is not a.
Well, he was trying to seem like I'm sorry, real quick.
No, you good.
He was trying to come out of that, maybe the Shadows have his own identity because like, wait a minute, ain't that Brandy's brother? Like, that's not Brandy's brother no more. Everybody knows this is Ray J now, and he's done the worst he can do to make sure that he has his own identity.
I was gonna say he made his own mark in a worse way.
He did a good job though. He should have stayed what he was doing.
Good job doing what?
What the song was like?
She said good job at what?
I'm trying to clarify. What?
He did a good job, but not. He did a good job. I'm talking about early on. I'm not talking about this Ray J. I'm talking about early on. He was on the right path.
When he was acting, he started off as a child actor.
Jinx of Brandy's show. Once he came on the show,
before that, he was he was acting before that.
He was on Thea and all that.
Yeah, but he still was. He been acting for a long, at the beginning. Before I do think he got some mental health issues. I do think he might be disrespectful to women and stuff, which I agree, Ms. K. But I think it's some mental. He don't seem like he's mentally together.
My bad. He wasn't on Thea. He wasn't on Thea. My bad. That was Brandy.
Yeah, he was on some show early on though. He was a little kid.
I wouldn't be surprised if Ray J father stepped out on his mother. Hello. Yeah. They do got a brother. They do got a half brother. He's related to Snoop too, y'all.
Allegedly, because Ray J be lying.
But y'all already know
he is related.
No, Snoop confirmed that.
Ray J is the Illuminate's do boy. Okay.
Oh God.
I'm sorry. You can't tell me that.
Look, like I said, we supposed to be talking about him tomorrow.
Oh my goodness! I'm pretty sure there's more to talk about.
It's a lot.
We need to do a web of I'm saying Wendy. We got Whitney. We got them W's.
Could have stepped out and did all. Who knows? We don't know where he got it from, but I think he's crazy person. I think he's on the same train that Orlando Brown is on. That allegedly,
When I show y'all what I got tomorrow, y'all gonna see. Or you know what? Let me just do it right now.
I mean, as far as him and his sexual with being with men, I don't give a damn about that. I'm talking about his mental stability ain't right.
He don't need to be with no man neither though. If you like women too now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we gotta stop doing that, man. Like honestly, like I don't like that.
I ain't down with some women down with that. Some people.
But I'm saying, but it's a lot of women. I'm not saying you ain't. I don't care about his sexual, but man, he's sitting there getting. That's how you get disease and stuff like that.
I mean, I really don't care. Like I don't give a darn what he's doing right now. Like that's what I'm saying. I don't care.
But that's the problem. This is wrong with the society. Not a lot of people don't care.
So I should care about who he's sleeping with. Why should I care?
I mean, I'm just saying though, like I ain't want to get too deep. That's how disease. That's
Yeah.
how diseases happen.
No,
Like
okay. Yes, okay.
he's this down low
maybe you
man
and
that's
I
sitting there disrespecting women.
You and I
And
might be able to say, because that's not what I was even talking about. I'm just like, I'm not. When I get off this live with y'all, I ain't gonna be thinking about no damn Ray J. That's what I'm saying. I don't give a damn what he doing.
oh
Like,
no,
that's what I was saying. I wasn't even. I guess
oh,
not. Yeah, I've been smoking. Don't even worry about. I'm maybe it's me.
oh
Lord.
no, I don't worry about Ray J. I don't even.
That's all I
Sometimes
thought she was saying. We should be worried about him.
no, I'm not worried about no Ray J. You know what I mean? Like I'm just saying, like for us, like
But yeah, I don't like no man doing that.
yeah, I mean, yeah, because
Who the
it's
man
bad though. Like
Whether
it's
Ray
bad
J,
doing that.
whoever. I don't like no man doing that. But if so that's just me. I know people, into whatever.
I don't care nothing about no Ray J. I don't even know what the hell Ray J doing. You know what I mean? Like all I know is he acting weird.
I think that's a mental health issue, but he also be on drugs. So that's another
Heavy
thing.
drugs.
Heavy drugs. Yeah, he be doing the drugs, the cocoa powder and the lean and stuff like that. So,
but this last thing
so I
he
think
did,
mental health and being on the stuff don't help.
This last thing he did, you could tell he was under the influence.
I think he is all the time.
What's his sign? What Ray J sign?
Mm-hmm.
Is him and Tyrese in the same boat? Or are they different? Because Tyrese be getting emotional, man. He be on that crying.
I think he definitely got mental health issues too.
They say that's Capricorn energy. He just sit there and just
maybe PG a Capricorn. I don't think she right.
Damn, I think I ain't gonna say though, bro. Ain't no wrong with crying, but like, god damn, man, like, what are you crying for, boy?
I think he got some
on the internet crying
and I ain't saying everybody got mental health issues, but I just do think he's crazy a little bit.
And he mad because Mary J. Blige don't want to do a song with him. I'm like, bruh, leave alone, man.
That's what she had to put his hands in the right place because he was trying to be a little touchy feely.
Like, man, J. Blige don't want to do no song with me.
I'm trying to find this thing. I gotta do it tomorrow, y'all.
All right.
I want to have everything set up. But
all right.
That's about it. Anybody else want to add anything? All right. So anybody got anything coming up on their channels they want to announce? Okay.
Well, PG, what you doing over there, PG? What's good?
When me and my baby girl doing reactions, that's it.
Y'all doing reaction?
Yeah, we're doing Wednesday right now. And my sons, we did Training Day, Godfather, and Scarface.
Oh, that's what's up.
Miss K got 4 channels. I seen the channel on the low. She be doing gossip on the low. You know what I mean? I seen Miss Shay got 3 channels. She got 4 channels, y'all. She ain't gonna let y'all know. She got a back channel. She got a burner account. So, you know what I mean? I'm joking. She ain't got no 4 channels. Sorry, PG got a burner account too. She got about 4 channels too on the low.
That's sure. I could barely maintain the one I got.
I was about to say I can barely maintain this channel.
I feel like I'll be letting my subscribers down because sometimes I'll be consistent and then I fall off because stuff happen. But it is what it is. I'm glad that y'all sticking with me though. I'm glad I got a good group of people around me. I'm very happy about that. I'm glad I met all of y'all. So, I'm happy with what I'm happy with. And that's all we're going to talk about tonight. I want to thank everybody for coming through. We'll be back tomorrow at 8:30, y'all. All right? So holla at your girl. Later.
Put me up in that algorithm and holla at your girl.